Good morning to everyone and welcome to today's reporting. It is 4 reporting live from the Muwah Palace today, the 2nd of May 2025. I just want to take you through again to show you a glance of the Muwah Palace as of this date. And you can see I am standing just right in front of the Muwah Stadium that has had very big improvement all this while. I will just be showing you guys today other works that have been going on in the Muwah Palace. And for those who don't know, the palace is found in the Pinyin clan, the northwest region of the grass field. Now I'm at the entrance into the Muwah Palace, as you can see. So going in. So follow me as well. Take a gradual walk through the Muwah Palace. The entrance leads directly into the palace. And the staircase to the guest house, as you can see. Take a gradual walk. Just from the entrance, the palace consumed with the beautification with its flowers, as you can see. The palm trees are right into the palace, leaving behind to create a beautiful view, so that in the nearest time from now, coming here you see a different look. So let's keep moving. Live at the entrance into the King's Sanctuary. We're here. This is the first building as we're entering the palace. This is the King's Sanctuary. A lot of work is currently going on in the Muwah Palace. As you can see, the drainage pattern work is still on the process. Technicians are still on ground working right now. And in front of the King's Sanctuary, you can also see this. The work is also going there as far as drainage is concerned. You see the poles of our great stadium already established here that will be moving to the field very soon. So these are some of the works that are going on. Then we're stepping into the veranda. Like I said, Muwah Palace is a museum of itself. So from here you'll be seeing these great pictures in the Muwah Palace. As you can see, this one says, "Time and karma change is constant. Don't devalue or hate anyone in life. You might be powerful today, but time changes is more powerful than you." This is very powerful, as you can see. As we continue moving, this is our present, His Royal Majesty King Ifomolo. There is no journey to yesterday. Design your own future and live it. A lot of bearer sculpts here. We'll have wished to move really in front here, but we have some grass. You know, we're in a grass field, so we want to make some arrangement again within the palace. This is why this other structure is like this. So this stretch leads to the King's Sanctuary, and from here we'll be stepping out. We are moving towards the squares of the Muwah Palace. As you can see, this is the squares from here, and actually this is the King's Sanctuary itself, as you can see. All roof in grass representing a grass field. This is the Muwah village King's Sanctuary, as you can see from this direction, the Muwah village King's Sanctuary. And from here you can have a glance of the palace itself. You can see our great tower in the middle of the palace. You can see the great circle also in the middle. Work currently going on at the level of the drainage, also at the entrance into the palace, making sure that drainage is well made to avoid. This is the rainy season. As you can see from the squares, it has also been established, so the work is still in progress. And from here you can also see the beautification of our squares here with the poles up. So we continue with the beautification of the palace, so that in the nearest time coming here it will be totally a different look. So this is as of today, the 2nd of May. And from here you can also pick a good picture of our museum. This is the Takas Royal Dynasty Museum, Muwah village Pinyin clan, as you can see from this direction. This is a lot of things are found in our museum here. So if you want to see it, you come to the Muwah Palace. Taking a glance of this, Muwah Palace is a very big palace within the Pinyin clan. So this is it. We will move towards the direction of our museum from here. in the Muwah Palace. We are stepping in the side of the museum, the Takas Royal Dynasty Museum. As you can see, like I said, a lot of things are in this museum. For those who really want to see it, come to Muwah and have a great tour. This is a touristic site, so when you come, we have a lot to show you. This is our museum right here where I'm passing, with a lot of stocks inside. So those who really want to see it, come to Muwah, and we'll show you a lot of surprises. As you can see, this part here leads to the Princess's Royal Court. Very beautiful, as you can see. So we'll be stepping in. Before going right up to the Princess's Royal side, you have also these great pics here. You have Ifo Molo, Ifo Nji, and Ifo Awasu, and Ifo Ncham. You can see the significance of color in the northwest region. This is it. So this is a very beautiful pic. As you can see, we'll be stepping in again. Passengers here. We have this great picture here. One of the ancestors of the land, Ifo Ncham. It says, open your ears to the ancestors and you will understand the language of the spirit. This is it. Then continue, we have Babataka Awasu of Papien. And 1798 to 1911, the world will ask you who you are, and if you don't know, they will tell you what they want you to be. You must not accept that. Write your own history. So this is it. With this one, you also have when two elephants fight, it is the grass that suffer. Very true and factual. And from here, I will turn my camera towards the Princess's Royal Court, as we will be stepping in gradual to the Princess's Royal Court. Muwah Palace is a place to be, as you can see. For those who have never seen inside the inner part of the Princess's Royal Court, you'll be seeing it today. A very beautiful place to relax and even have a calm mind. Muwah Palace is a very calm place with a very calm environment, with very welcoming people, and you are always welcome into the Muwah Palace. So we are live at the level of the Crown Council of Princess's Royal Court in the Muwah Palace. This is just directly at the door, and you can also see these beautiful paintings. This is not somewhere else, but we are live in Cameroon, in the grass here, in the Pinyin clan. I'm going close to these beautiful pics here. You will see the writings. It says the Hall of Peace and Justice. This one, this is it. We'll continue moving. This one shows us I admire people who choose to shine, or who choose to shine even after all the storms they have been through. As you can see, we'll continue moving. We are going around from outside. Very soon I'll be showing the inner part of this very beautiful hall. This is it. It's our former Queen Mother, Manufro Mengwi. Then you have, when you walk in the footsteps of your ancestors, even in your solitude moment, you are never alone. This is another beautiful one, because you're moving around. So keep following. So this is our present Queen Mother, Mama P4, as you can see. Then just next to it, we have this beautiful pic here. It says it takes a village to raise a child. This is factual. We'll continue moving. Here you have this beautiful pic also here. You have Queen Mezo. This is our queen, as you can see her here. So continue moving. So we have the peace plan and its significance. You see, they say they tried to bury us. They didn't know we were sick. That is powerful. You are trying to bury somebody, but you never knew that you are instead planting the person to grow. This is a powerful idiom. And as you can see, right here also, this year, we have the Princess Tayo. the Muwah princesses have risen to fall no more. This is very visible, and you can see it through their commitment in the Muwah palace. So we are right here in front here. So from here we'll be stepping in to the building. So watch us, follow me as we go inside. Okay, we are live at the inner circle of our princess's rear court. You can see how beautiful it looks. Very beautiful place. So beautiful. This is right in the Muwah palace. This is the princess's rear court. Princess's rear court. As you can see, and beginning from this direction, you see this beautiful scope here. You see the lioness of the Muwah village, injustice against the queens and princesses, is banned here. Here we preach justice, and we are fully against injustice. So this is it. Moving to this other beautiful scope here. You also have this. This is what is written on it. It said, wisdom is to achieve peace, unity, and prosperity. Every news is good news. This is it. As you can see. And at this level, you have the throne of His Royal Majesty, also present here. At the level of the princess's royal court, this is the King Solomon of the land, is here. As you can see. And under it, it says, restoring the dignity of my ancestor is non-negotiable. This King Ifomolo, as you can see, step into this direction. So we have this other beautiful peak, which says, you must lead as a lion, your people to freedom forever. That's why they say the palace of the Lion King. When we'll be stepping, I will also show you one of the significant ancestors of the land who was named the Lion King. So as we go onto this other peak, you have Ma Owogum Ma before Chang. As you can see, there is a peak here. So this is it. From here, this has been the glance of the inner chamber of the princess's rear court. This is it. So we'll be starting right away into the inner palace. And like I said, Muwah palace is full of beautification. We just had the addition of flowers yesterday, and all these plantings, as you can see, new ones have been planted yesterday to make sure that in the nearest future we have a better look of this place again. So we keep trying to see how we improve. These ones have been planted around the princess's rear court. That is it. So we are going into the inner part of the palace. Standing here, you can pick a glance of the palace itself. As you can see, the great tower, the Queen Mother's residence. And you can also see this side. And like I said, I want to show you guys the man who was referred to as the Lion King. From this direction, you can see this great man here, Ifonji, the Lion King. He said, a people without the knowledge of their origin, history, and culture is like a fish out of water. It's very visible, as you can see. And onto this other direction, you can see this great peak in front of you here. You can see this great peak in front of you here. There's also a man within the Muwah palace that was referred to as the man with the white horse. So we'll be stepping close to that picture. This is the man here, Ifon Chang. He the first to find and settle in the Muwah land, in the vast Pinyin clan. He was the first educated Pinyin man. He was the first to bring Christianity to the Pinyin clan at the age of 110 with his famous white horse. Beside him, in a gathering of notables in 1975, he said, don't take revenge, the rotten fruits will fall by themselves. This is powerful. From here, we are at our great circle within the palace. You can see it from here. And our great tower behind. From this tower, as you can see, is the great tower here. So from here we'll be moving. This is a great tower, just from outside. This is a front view. It is still under construction. From here we'll be moving, continuous movement into the inner palace. Okay, this is the site right up also. So we are moving right down to the inner palace. As from here we'll be taking you guys to the level of the Ifonji and Royal Court, and the Ifonji, the upper and the lower chamber. So follow me as we continue with this move. This is a tour from the back, right up. As you can see, a magnificent building. Come into the inner palace, you can see this is our royal court, the lower and the upper chamber. As you can see, we'll be stepping right in, so keep following as we step. From this environment, you can see our courtyard. This is our beautiful courtyard here. As you can see, this is it. Then from here now we'll be turning our camera towards the great Ifonji Royal Court. Ikum Tok Muwah Ancestral Hall. This is the lower chamber of the hall. You have Ifonji Royal Court, Royal Conclave Court, Muwah Village Traditional Council, the Great Hall. This one is right up. And from here we'll be taking a glance from the outer view first before we step the inner. So this is it. Walking around from up, you can see the beautification of the palace again. As you can see, this great tiger here. As it says, he who digs a grave for his enemy might just be digging one for himself. Spread love, not hate. As you can see, we continue moving. We have our great zebra. You see this zebra here, well painted, and under it says, not everyone who chased the zebra caught it, but he who chased it, caught it, chased it. This is powerful. You can see the beautification of our palace continues. You can see it from down right up. So this is it. This one here, a lot of work still going on as far as artwork is concerned in the Muwah Palace. As you can see, these beautiful sculpts on the ground right up. When all these sticks will be removed, you see it better. So this one says, when the bowels summon, even the forest reveals a throne. Be wise and trust the timing of destiny. Muwah Palace. That is it. We continue going around. This is the lower chamber. This is it. Another one. It says, when the roots of a tree begin to decay, spread death to its branches. Protect your root with the might of an elephant, if there is any future. It's beautiful. And this is it. We'll also come here. We also have this great peak here. Here it says, stand for something or you fall for anything. Today's mighty oak is yesterday's not that held its ground. This is very true. Very true. Then from here you can also see from the doors of Muwah Palace. It carries very powerful meaning. So you can see, and therefore the glory of a king is not in how long he reigns, but how deep his deeds anchor through generations. This is very powerful and this is very visible. When we turn this to this side, it says, The lion is not remembered for how long he roared, but for how far he has. His voice traveled in the winds of time. It's powerful as we step into this great royal court, the Ifonchang royal court. You can see how beautiful it looks. This is the inner part of the Ifonchang royal court. This is it from the throne right up to this direction, as you can see. This is the upper ceiling of it. In this direction, as I take my camera close, this is at the level of the lower chamber. You can see this beautiful peak here. It says, "Warrior Prince of Muwah, restoring our ancestral right is my duty." As you can see, these ones keep moving. You can also see this great man here. Ifonchang, since 1865, the founder of the land, your ancestral protection in the land from generation to generation prosper forever. This is it. This is the throne of His Royal Majesty, King of Muwah. Very visible, as you can see. Then onto this direction, we have this great peak. This one's here. It says, if there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do no harm. The ancestors are watching. This is it. And onto this great peak. Also, we have this one here, Babataka Awasu, since 1798. Wisdom is like a baobab tree. If you want to know the end, look at the beginning. This is powerful, and this is it. And like I said, a very beautiful environment. Come to Muwah Palace and see more. From here, we'll be going to the upper chamber, and from this direction, you can see this building, this side. This is our holiest of holies, the inner chamber. As you can see, we take a walk to the upper chamber. Welcome to the upper chamber. As you can see, we're live at the upper chamber. From here, you have the Ifonji Royal Conclave Court of the Muwah Village Traditional Council Great Hall. And from here, we begin with this very big, beautiful peak. It says the eagle does not fight snakes on the ground, it takes them to the sky. Onto this great picture here, you also have a tortoise. Very beautiful. As you can see, it says, if the tortoise waited for permission to move, it will never leave its hole. This is very true. This is very true. We'll continue moving. And onto this one here, as you can see, this is it. And then it says a silent lion is more dangerous than a roaring lion, like a roaring one. This is it. We keep moving. Then from here we pick up this other beautiful peak again. This is an O. It says honor it. My camera is too close because we're up. It says, I do not sing for nothing. When I call, the wise listen. This is powerful, very powerful. From this end, we turn our camera to another end again. So we keep moving. as we go into this direction of this great peak here of the present His Royal Majesty, the fount of Muwah Ifomolu. He says, a wise king plants trees whose shades he might never sit under, for true legacy is not in power held, but in the futures nurtured. This is very true and very visible in what he is doing in the Muwah Palace. And onto this great one also here, you have this great man here also, Ifonji. The sun does not forget a village just because it is small. This is powerful and this is very true. And onto this direction, we are turning our camera and we'll be going right inside so that those who have never seen inside the upper chamber can see today. Live at the level of the upper chamber, still under construction, but you can see this beautiful look of it here. This is the upper chamber of the Muwah Palace. As you can see, this is the upper chamber itself. So coming to this beautiful peak here, you can see this great peak on the wall. Ifonji, a king's strength is not in his crown, but in the justice of his heart and the dignity of his people. He's powerful, and we'll be stepping up again. This one, which says, Ifonchang, a bird does not change its feathers because the weather is bad. It's very powerful. As you can see, from here, you see the great throne of His Royal Majesty. And onto this direction, you can have this other one also. Baba Taka Awasu, a river that forgets its source will soon run dry. This one is powerful. And onto this direction also, you see Ifo Molo. An elephant does not get tired of carrying its stalks. This one is powerful also, very visible on ground. This is it. So this other one also, we have it's significant of this tree, Ifomolo, Babataka Awasu, Ifonji, Ifonchang. It's the branches of a fig tree. Search it far, but it stands firm in one spot, shading all. It's powerful. Onto this end, as you can see, we are live at the level of the Ifonji Royal Court. And this is how the inner side circle look like. And this is where live again in the Muwah Palace. On today's update, we are at the level of the Muwah Stadium, still under construction. As you can see, the grass have been planted, the flowers running around the field. As you can see, this is just a stretch of it right through the boundary with the guest house. That was just dig this Monday. So it's the glance of it as of today, the 2nd of May. As you can see, the beautiful flowers on ground growing. So this is it. And from the entrance into the stadium, diving right in, you see vegetation itself on ground. The flowers have been planted. You can see the post round. So the work is still under construction. And I believe that in the nearest time you have a very beautiful look of our great stadium here. I already showed the posts when I was moving around. So the posts are already there. And we are still working on to make it a better look more than this as you see today. The grasses will be stepping up soon also. Okay, just right in front of us you can see our guest house, the Muwah guest house, right in front of us, still under construction. Also, we just did just this Monday that passed, so doing our best to see Muwah Palace. It's a great place, and we say kudos to His Royal Majesty and his team for making us have a better look of the Muwah Palace. As you can see, let's take a close view again. Front view, you cannot really see it well because the sticks are still on. So when they will dismantle it, you see these great pillars here as the construction will continue. This up is the decking up, as you can see. So it was live today, the 2nd of May 2025 in the Muwah Palace. It was for reporting. Thank you very much. Keep following as we continue with the progress of the Muwah Palace.